Choosing the right rifle caliber is one of the most important decisions for any shooter. Whether you're into hunting, sport shooting, or just learning about firearms, understanding the differences between calibers can help you get the best performance for your needs. In this video, we'll take a closer look at 5 popular rifle calibers. We'll talk about their strengths, what they're commonly used for, and why they've earned a spot on this list. Whether you're a beginner or someone looking to try a new round, this breakdown will give you a clear idea of what each caliber has to offer. Let's get started with 5 rifle calibers you should know about. Number 5, the 220 Swift, the original speed demon. Introduced by Winchester in 1935, the 220 Swift was a groundbreaking cartridge that redefined velocity standards. Often called the original speed demon, it was the first commercial round to break 4,000 feet per second, an astonishing feat at the time and still impressive today. Based on a neck-down 6mm Lee Navy case, it fires lightweight. 224 caliber bullets, with blistering speed and flat trajectories, making it a favorite among varmint hunters and precision shooters. While its high velocity delivers incredible accuracy at long distances, it also brought early concerns about barrel wear. Modern metallurgy and barrel treatments have largely addressed those issues, and today's shooters enjoy both speed and longevity from their Swift rifles. Its power and precision make it ideal for small game like groundhogs, coyotes, and prairie dogs. Despite newer cartridges entering the market, the 220 Swift remains a classic. It's a cartridge for those who value precision, flat shooting, and a bit of old-school charm. Whether you're a collector, a reloader, or a serious varmint hunter, the Swift still earns its place in the rifle rack, a legend that continues to fly fast and true. Number 4. 253,000 Savage, the forgotten speedster. Once hailed as a revolutionary cartridge, the 253,000 Savage made waves in 1915 by becoming the first commercial round to break 3,000 feet per second, hence the 3,000 in its name. Designed by Charles Newton and introduced by Savage Arms for their Model 99 lever-action rifle, it offered hunters a flat-shooting, high-velocity option in a compact, efficient package. Using a 257 caliber bullet, the 250 Savage provided a powerful punch with low recoil, making it a favorite among deer hunters and varmint shooters for decades. Its balance of speed and manageable recoil made it ahead of its time, a real precision round in an era when velocity was just starting to matter. But over the years, it was quietly overshadowed by newer, flashier cartridges like the 243 Winchester and the 25.6 Remington. Today, the 253,000 is often overlooked, but among enthusiasts and collectors, it remains a symbol of innovative design and performance. For those who appreciate vintage ballistics and efficient, well-balanced cartridges, the 253,000 Savage deserves a second look. It may be a forgotten speedster, but in the right hands, it still runs with the best of them. Number 3. 264 Winchester Magnum, the Magnum that missed its moment. Launched in 1959 with high hopes, the 264 Winchester Magnum promised to be the next big thing in long-range hunting. Based on the belted 375H and H case neck down to 264 caliber, it offered blazing speeds pushing a 140-grain bullet over 3,100 feet per second and impressively flat trajectories. On paper, it had everything: Magnum performance, excellent ballistic coefficients, and manageable recoil. But timing wasn't on its side. Just a few years later, the 7M Remington Magnum hit the market and stole the spotlight. With a wider range of bullet weights and better barrel life, the 7M overshadowed the 264 quickly. Shooters began to question the 264's rapid barrel erosion, especially in standard hunting rifles with sporter-weight barrels. Still, the 264 Winchester Magnum was, and is, a fine cartridge and ideal choice for open country mule deer, antelope, and even elk in the hands of a skilled shooter. Its long-range precision and velocity are undeniable. Though it never reached the popularity it deserved, the 264 remains a favorite among a niche group of hunters and reloaders who recognize its untapped potential. It's a magnum that may have missed its moment, but it never lost its edge. Number 2.358 Winchester, the magnum that should have been big. Introduced in 1955, the 358 Winchester had all the makings of a big game powerhouse. Essentially a 308 Winchester case necked up to 35 caliber, it delivered heavy-hitting performance in a short action package, a dream combination for hunters navigating dense woods or mountain terrain. With bullet weights ranging from 180 to 250 grains, the 358 offered deep penetration and bone-crushing energy, ideal for deer, bear, and even elk at moderate ranges. So why didn't it catch fire? Timing and marketing. Winchester's Model 88 and 70 rifles chambered for the 358 were solid, but never widespread. Meanwhile, the popularity of flatter shooting rounds like the 36 and newer Magnums stole the limelight. Hunters chasing open country game often opted for reach over raw stopping power. Yet those who know the 358 Winchester swear by it. In thick brush or up close in rugged country, it hits like a freight train and carries more authority than most standard calibers. Quietly, it earned a cult following those who value performance over hype. The 358 Winchester may not have gone mainstream, but it stands as one of the most underrated short-action thumpers ever made a magnum in spirit, even if not in name. Number 1. The 280 Remington, the best cartridge nobody bought. The 280 Remington, introduced in 1957, was designed to fill the sweet spot between the 270 Winchester and the 36 Springfield, and by all accounts, it did. Based on the 36 case neck down to accept a 7 MAE4 bullet, the 280 offered a near-perfect balance of flat trajectory, manageable recoil, and downrange performance. It was, and still is, a superb all-around hunting cartridge. But despite its potential, the 280 Remington never caught fire with the shooting public. Part of the problem was timing. Remington released it in their semi-auto Model 740, which didn't showcase the cartridge's accuracy potential. Worse, they originally labeled it 280 Remington Express, which confused buyers and did little to build its reputation. Meanwhile, the 270 Winchester already had decades of head start and loyalty, and the 7mm Remington Magnum would arrive just a few years later to dominate the Magnum crowd. The 280 was left in limbo, excellent on paper and in the field, but lacking in marketing and momentum. Today, savvy hunters and reloaders appreciate the 280 Remington for what it is, a flat-shooting, hard-hitting, wonderfully versatile round that simply never got the love it deserved.